That'll get you moving. And speaking of moving, it's time to move into our spiritual practice of today, our interspecies spiritual practice. This is the time when we actually get into the spirituality for ourselves. It's a practice because it's an ongoing experience of connecting to source, the divine, all that is, the I am, all of those things. Today, we are going to experience doing that through the practice of self-healing Qi Gong, specifically the Buddha palm method of self-healing Qi Gong. So we have about a short 5-minute practice, and we have some special guests who will be joining us for this practice. Our special guests are, I like to call them the wild turkeys of South Street. Phil, if you'll bring up our video. I don't start it yet, we'll just get it queued up here. And I'd like to invite all of you, if you are able to stand, this is a standing practice. You'll get a glimpse of our wild turkey friends in the background here. These are the wild turkeys of South Street, native to Martha's Vineyard. And we got to do a little Qigong practice earlier this week. So I'm excited to share this with you. I'm going to be voice guiding us through the practice, but I'll invite everybody now to, if you're able to stand up, find a spot on the ground, and we're going to do a little 5-minute self-healing Qigong practice from the Taoist tradition. All right, Phil, as you are ready. And this video does have sound. You can hear some amazing bird noises in the background, but you can also hear some strange construction noises. So we'll just selectively ignore those so that we can also keep the sounds of the birds, which are really nice. So the first thing I'm going to ask you to do is just take your feet and put them a little wider than shoulders, about hips width apart. And really just find yourself, find your ground, find your anchor, feel your feet on the ground. And take a breath into your body. Just let your arms hang loose. Feel the strength in your spine. Now, the first thing we're going to do is opening the spine. This is where the energy flows through our body. So you're just going to stretch your spine out and back with your arms out, and then curl yourself in as if you're pulling in from your belly button, pulling yourself forward. Stretching yourself out, pulling yourself forward. You're going to get that spine loosened up and open up the energy flows in your spine. We're going to do that a few more times. You can sync up your breath, so you can inhale on the up and then exhale as you curl in. Inhale as you open up. Exhale as you curl in, just really feeling the energy of the spine. And now just coming back to neutral and feeling how your spine feels now. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to open up the meridians. These are the heart meridians in our wrists and our forearms. So you're just going to shake your arms at the wrists and really open those heart meridians. Just let your wrists go loose. And again, come back to a neutral position and just feel the energy now flowing through your body. Feel your open spine, feel your open heart. Now the next step is just hold your hands out in front of you. Even if you're indoors, you can just feel the earth. Just begin to connect with the earth. Connect with the earth through your feet. Connect with the earth through your hands. And just start to feel the energy flowing through your connection to the earth, to this amazing place that nourishes us. And for our last piece of this practice, go ahead and hold your arms in a circular position. Your right arm down near your pelvis, and your left arm, bring that up to what would be like your crown or your third eye, if you know the chakra system. And just begin to pay attention to the energy flowing between your right hand palm, your left hand palm, as you bring awareness to opening up these different chakra systems. So now we're going to move to the throat system. Just go ahead and imagine opening up your throat, sending energy to your throat chakra, connecting the energy from your throat down to your root. Taking a few breaths here as you think about opening that center. Now we're dropping to the heart. Sending some energy here, feeling the energy between your hands as you send awareness to the heart chakra. Opening that center, connecting that to the rest of your body and to the earth. Taking a few breaths here into the heart. As we move down to the next chakra, which is the solar plexus. Just feeling that center opening. Breathing into the center of power. Now dropping the hand a little lower, right around the belly button to your sacral chakra, your center of emotions. Just feeling this chakra now open, rebalance, clear, ground, center, align. And now just bringing your hands together, but not touching. And beginning to play with the energy between your palms. You can really feel this, even if you're still sitting, you can really feel this. If you just bring your hands closer to each other and further away, you can start to really feel the energy building between your hands. And that's what we're doing here. We're actually curating this energy, we're cultivating this energy and building it up between our hands so that we now have the energy stored in our palms. And we can, as this is self-healing, you can begin to place your hands now, your energized hands, on any part of your body that needs some self-care, some attention. If you have an injury, some soreness, you can place that there. If it's more emotional, you can place your hands over your heart. Maybe low back, if you have any low back pain, you can put your energized hands there. This is a practice that you can do anytime if you want to just build up some healing energy in your body, in your hands, and then apply that to yourself. And a special thank you to our wild turkeys who contributed to this experience and hopefully received some of this experience in return. Thank you all for joining this practice today.